So finally, we got a nice push up and a breakout out of natural gas we've been waiting from last couple of weeks. And finally, I got my voice back as well, because most of you know that I was really sick and couldn't speak much. But I normally do these videos over the weekend, but it is very important. You're going to see what I'm going to show you next, as it will help you to take your trading decisions as efficient as possible. It's only about natural gas, what we had in last whole week, and how I keep on mentioning this level conditions. I want you guys to watch that, as it won't be long and beneficial for your own self. This is the zone below. That is a major level which I've already mentioned and sent to the members as well. That is quite far, but if the price falls, this is a zone from where we can get a possible reversal and finally hit a level of major support. Here on KOIL.com, we have a zone which is 1.573 that goes to 1.676, from where we are now looking for buy conditions. This is a final support here on net gas, and I'll keep my stop loss below this level so that we have a good room. So looking at that, and as that is also a valid entry right here. That can be a double bottom entry right here. Stop loss can be below. Take profit can be 1 or 2 ATR. I want to keep my stop loss below this zone if you want to manage your trades, because I want to give a room to the price to move inside my area of value. Now, if your trade size is really big, then you won't be able to survive this room of stop loss. Now, not to forget, it is also a weekly level. If you look back here on a weekly time frame, the price pushed up massively from this level, and we do not have any other support below that. So if you have entered, let's say here, or if you want to enter here, I would keep my stop loss below from the previous lows so that the price will get some room to move around before it will push higher. This is also a valid bullish engulfer, a bullish pressure. This is also a valid bullish aggressive entry. We have this pattern. As you can see, the price has created a little support right here, 1, 2 and 3 touches already. And if you see an example when we have a breakout above, if the support is strong enough, then we can get a price to push up and break above. If we have that, a strong bullish candle above this pattern, that is a signal that price is now wants to continue to push up. From here, looking at the fact it is a major level of support, a weekly support, that is why I'm only looking at my buy condition. Nice one. So the first thing I want to mention, that I know lots of you were panicked, because looking at my comments from the last few videos, I know most of you got scared and were getting lots of negative thoughts that price is going to go down and it might go in minus. And you are not looking at the positive sides I've been mentioning from last couple of weeks. Because when you are not under your risk capital, when you have no rules, when you just look at the noise of the market and doubt your own analysis, in that case, you're starting to doubt yourself, and instead of going to the right direction, you go to the wrong direction. Now, a shout out to my MMTA course student, a good example of a lesson in a basic section where I teach you how to avoid the noise of the market and how to be confident on your own analysis. Now, the reason I've shown you the previous videos, because from last 2 weeks, I've been telling you that this is a zone from where I can expect a possible bounce, a possible reversal, but with the entry condition. And with that, I was also mentioning that if I've entered at this candle, I'll keep my stop loss below this zone. Take profit can 1 to 1 or 1 ATR, that is way more than 1 8. If you put your stop loss below that, then 1 to 1 is something like this. Even 1.4 to 1 has been hit in the scenario. I've been repeating that to, if you are already in the trade, let's say you say, Omar, you didn't tell us a buy condition. Now, in my last 3 to 4 videos, every time I was telling you that this is a valid buy condition, and I've also said that this is a valid buy condition, and I've also said that if you have entered here, keep your stop loss below, and if you have entered here, in that case you should keep your stop loss below as well, as price has opened below in gap. That is why that would be a better entry here on this platform and here on Ovanda. Now, we also had this bearish engulfer. I know I've said that is a valid bearish entry, but I've been repeating that we are looking for a buy trade, looking at a weekly level, looking at an all-time low. I was not comfortable to enter this sell trade, but I was comfortable for my buy condition, and I've already said that stop loss will be here, take profit will be above. In case entry would have played out, I will still be protected with my stop loss, and then the price will push higher. And then we had this triangle pattern. Now, I've not personally took this trade, but I would have taken this trade if I was not in the other trades. I was in the crypto trade and some other trades. That's why I couldn't enter this trade. But I've been mentioning that to you every single day. Now, a very good example to learn that doesn't matter if you follow me, if you follow someone else, if you have learned from someone else, if you have your education there, if you have a tested strategy. Now, this is my tested strategy. I've tested it more than 100 times on every single pair you see in the market. Each pair has been tested more than 100 times, and especially nat gas for the commodity. Now, for me, it is tested pair. I was not confused single time for my entry and for my bias. I was not confused because you see lots of comments. People are telling me that we are going to go down to the minus, but for me, that is totally normal. I did not get panicked, but because I was confident for my analysis that it will likely push up, looking at all the confluences which we have: oversold situation, weekly level, daily level, bullish conditions, this triangle pattern. Everything was according to my analysis. Bullish engulfer, bullish pressure, 2 bullish candles here. So all we are looking at, lots of confluence to the upside. So that is why a lesson to learn for you, that if you have learned from someone else, please don't listen at the noises of the market. There are lots of news out there. Might be fake news, might be manipulations that they want you to go to the opposite side rather than going to the positive side. Now, I don't say that it couldn't push lower. Yes, it could have pushed lower, but in that case, I've also repeatedly said that make sure you under your risk capital so that you can able to survive this room of a stop loss. And we had a stop loss there in case of dramatic push down. Maximum, we'll be out of the trade without blowing up the accounts. So a good lesson to learn. I hope you have learned something out of that, and I hope once you learn from someone, make sure you are confident on your analysis. Backtest it again and again so that you see this type of conditions, and a drawdown time so that you know in the long run you come out as a profitable trader. So let's start what to expect from here and look at the next level of resistance. So at this point, the major level of resistance, it is right up there. I want you guys to mark these on your charts. It is right here, 2.164. That goes up to 2.314. Now, it is a level from where we can get some nice push downs. But before that, we do have some anchor level, not a major levels, from where we can only expect some pullbacks, which is something right here. That doesn't make me to take my sell trades. Now, an anchor level can just give you a possible push down, a pullback, then continue to push up. Then we can use this anchor level for the next support, possible confluence. If you are looking at the pullback entry, let's say you have a push down and then you have a bullish engulfer. In that case, you have a double confluence. One is, it is an anchor level the price has now pushed down to. Second, it is a bullish engulfing pattern above 50 EMA. This red line is my 50 EMA, and that is an extra confluence. Then we have another anchor level, which is right here. We can expect a same move once we push up, and then a pullback from here, then push up, pull up, and finally, once we are in the zone, we can look for some nice push down. Not a reversal, but a push down that is enough to hit your target. Now, remember my weekends video where I've taught you how you can look for the reversal and how the price action reacts when the price started a new trend, and how you can enter your trade from these area of value in a new trend, uptrend or downtrend. Make sure check that video out. I'm going to put the link in the description with the name called How to Identify Reversals, so that you can view that and learn from that video as well. So at this point, we have this anchor level. We can get a pullback, and now only looking for bullish trades, not interested in sell trades, as now we are above 20 EMA and 50 EMA. Soon we can get across and price will likely push up in a good momentum. So at this point, if we have a pullback above 50 EMA with a bullish engulfer, in that case we are good to go long. If we have one red candle close below 50 EMA, second candle that is a green candle that close above 50 EMA, sorry for this bad drawing as I'm sitting in a weird situation. So red and a green candle must be above 50 EMA. Red candle can go below 50 EMA. That is fine, but only one candle is allowed to go below 50 EMA. In that case, we have a buy signal and keep on taking long. So let's say if we have a no signal, wait till the price is above and wait for the pullback. Exactly same condition with the pullback entries. We're going to go long and ride along with the new trend till we are in the zone I have already mentioned. Now we are not using Fibonacci level at this point, as we have no reason to do that, and we have one rule that is not valid to do that. So don't do that if you're wondering that why I'm not using Fibonacci levels. For now, we are not using that. We can use that once I see a condition. So these are conditions now. I'll be looking at here on capital.com. I've already given you this zone for your next possible sell trades. We can also look for the strong pullback. If we have that, I will still look for my double bottom entry condition to take another long trade if we have this much pullback. So don't get panic if we have this move. If we have no buy condition, no pullback entry here, then we can still look for a possible double bottom here. If we've broken above, in that case, we can start to look for the pullback entry bullish. We can still look for the pullback entry bullish at this point. Here, the next zone on Ovanda. If you are trading on this platform right here, 2.03, that goes up to 2.165 from where we are looking for next sell opportunity. Rest, all the conditions are same. I've mentioned here on capital.com. I want to see one more green candle, then possible pullback for the pullback entry bullish. Rest, all the conditions are same. Look for your entries once we have a good condition. We're only going to look for buy trades. For now, I want to see one more candle with a pullback and possible bullish engulfer to take my long trade till the zone I've just mentioned. Right here on NEMEX, exactly the same conditions I've mentioned. Just want to give you the zones above is 2.018. That goes into 2.169 from where we are now looking for conditions I've already mentioned you. Bearish engulfers, double top, inverted hammers, 382 candle bearish. All these my buy conditions we are looking at. Double bottom is also in the cards if we have that push down. For now, just look for pullback entry bullish. Next one, we have gold. Gold is pushing up nicely and now heading towards an anchor level, which is right here, from where we can get a possible good pullback back to 50 EMA and then a possible condition like bullish engulfing pattern. And we're going to keep on taking longs as now we are in an uptrend and price can likely push up. After a hit of this anchor level, we can expect a pullback is 2034.31 that goes to 2039.64 from where we can expect some pullback or a deep pullback to 20 or 50 EMA and then followed by bullish engulfing pattern. In that case, we are good to go long and keep on taking longs till we are in the zone above in red, which I'm going to mention in a very short moment. And let's say we have no condition and the push up is strong enough, that is good. And we're going to look for the pullback entry bullish, keep on taking pullback straight till we are above in the zone in red, which is 2065.12. That goes to 2077.04 from where we're going to look for sell trade with bearish engulfers, double top, inverted hammers, 382 candles bearish. Then we have silver. Silver is still ranging and we do not have any condition. Like I said, I want to see a break above this high. Once we have that, only then we're going to start to look for the pullback entry bullish. Now, one more condition. If the price falls to 50 EMA, one candle close below 50 EMA, then we have a very next candle as a bullish engulfing pattern. In that case, we are good to go long. Again, that will be a valid pullback entry bullish as well. So bullish entry here, if we have that, if we have no condition, I want to see a break above to the next pullback entry bullish till the zone above, which is right here. 24.26, that goes to 24.66 from where we're going to look for our sell trade with bearish engulfers. Double bottom, 382 candles bearish. So this is a zone for my sell trades only. Otherwise, I'm only looking for buying opportunities as long as we are above 50 and 20 EMA both. Next, we have crude oil. Crude oil is still ranging as well. I'm still waiting for the price to break above this anchor level, this termination zone 78.00 that goes to 79.17 from where I want to see a good push up. Break and close is very important. Close is very important. Once we have a close, that is another entry triggered. Again, take profit will be below this left shoulder. Stop loss can be below this left shoulder and take profit wherever you want to take it. 1-to-1 will be my initial targets. So wait for that. Be patient. We have no condition for crude oil. Once we have a condition, only then we're going to look for our buy trades. Not taking sell trades until we are not completely broken below 50 EMA. That is my red line with a good some red candles. Only then I'll start to look for my bearish trades towards the downside. Let's look at the ETFs. Now, I've already sent these zones to my members right here for gold. First, we have gold and anchor level price is now approaching, which 114.30 that goes to 1.48, a level that has been tested multiple times as a level of support and resistance. Now, if we get a push down to this level followed by bullish candle, bullish engulfer, something like this, in that case we are good to go long and price will likely then push up from this zones. So not looking for any sell trades until we are trading above. We are still in a strong uptrend. The sell trade will be only from the zone above, which is right here 263.35 that goes to 293.15. If we get to this level, only then I'll look for my reversal trades. For now, uptrend, this is a zone from where we can get a possible bounce out of. Here on oil, it's opposite, right? We have an anchor level here on oil, but a bearish anchor level, 23.95 that goes to 27.27. If we have a pullback to this level, followed by bearish engulfer, in that case, I'm going to go short again and keep on taking shots until we are not above this level. Once we are above this level, only then we can start to look for the buying opportunity. For now, have this level there. Once we are in this zone, we are good to go short. For now, below 50 EMA, if you have a condition like bearish engulfers, that is a likely sell signal and price will likely push lower. Doesn't matter if it hit this zone or not, but if you have a condition below 50 EMA, hey, on boil or cold, exactly the same. In that case, we are good to go short or long for boil. So that's it for commodities and ETFs. Hope you're getting value out of my videos and I hope you're learning something out of it. If yes, hit a like button for me. It really helps me in a YouTube algorithm and help my video to reach to other traders. Subscribe if you're new so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently. Hope you trade green rest of the week. See you guys in the next video. Till then, take care.